A very good day, learners. Welcome to English Literature Point. Today I will start with the criticism made by different writers for Chaucer, or you can say different writers made a critical remarks on Chaucer. So, let's start with Thomas Hoccleve. Thomas Hoccleve was living during the Chaucerian age. He was a contemporary of Chaucer. He also met him and he considered Chaucer as his role model. What Thomas Hoccleve said, he said that Chaucer is the first founder of fair language. Here, fair language means English language. The next comes Sir Philip Sidney. Sir Philip Sidney was living during the Elizabethan age, and he wrote a work, Defense of Poesy, which is considered is the first critical work which was written by anybody, and Sir Philip Sidney wrote it, Defense of Poesy, and in that work he praised Chaucer. He praised the work of Chaucer, that is troilus and crysede. So what in his work Defense of Poesy he praised troilus and crysede, which is the work of Chaucer. Then comes Spenser. Spenser was also living during the Elizabethan age, and he said about Chaucer that Chaucer is the well of English undefiled. Then comes John Lydgate. John Lydgate was living in a Chaucerian age. He was a contemporary of Chaucer, and in his work Fall of Princes he called him as the Lord Stair of language. Now came John Dryden. John Dryden was living during the Restoration age, and he called Chaucer as a rough diamond that must be polished before he could shine. Then comes A.C. Ward. A.C. Ward was an American writer, and he said that Chaucer's characters are individual as well as types. What? They represent individual. That means they represent individual people as well as the types of the people, or you can say categories of the people. So Chaucer's characters are individual as well as types. This was said by A.C. Ward. Then comes James Russell Lowell. Lowell was the American writer, and Chaucer was the British writer. As being an American, he said about Chaucer that Chaucer found his native tongue a dialect and left it a language. Here he's saying about the dialect. Dialect here means East Midland dialect, as Chaucer wrote his work in the East Midland dialect, and that dialect become popular, and that dialect became Middle English language. So what he said that he found his native tongue a dialect, that is East Midland dialect, and left it a language, that is Middle language. Then comes last but not the least, there are many, but I am giving you some important ones. So this one is Matthew Arnold, and he said about Chaucer that he is the father of our splendid English poetry. So that's it. That's the end of the lecture. See you soon in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.